So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Okoro are the wings. Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Celtics, their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Minot in at the 4. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Here's MP. Pass to Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. No good on the triple. Okoro outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard, the pass to White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Now here's Hauser, guarded by Okoro. Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. White, the pass to Garza. Again, the miss by Boston.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Okoro outside. Back to MP. Here's Smith. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a 3. Hauser grabs the board. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched 3s at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But they live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling. Oh, well, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Outside White. They still need this. Smith with the rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Takes a step back. MP outside. White on the wing. Williams from long range. Boston with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
On the wing, Hauser. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3 from Okoro. And again, Chicago, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to White. For 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. MP, that one's good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's get going on for Celtics. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Thunder, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. White looking it over. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pritchard against MP. Outside Pritchard. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
MP, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Pass to Minot. Back to Pritchard. Inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago leading by 5. Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. He was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
Here's Minot, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. 6-point game. Pritchard, the pass to Garza. Right wing. MP against Pritchard. Pass to White. From downtown. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
Now he's a volume 3-point shooter, but White can stick these corner threes in bunches.
Boston's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. White against White. White, the pass to Garza. Now Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Okoro, the defensive effort. White for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Good on the shot.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Chicago leading by 10. MP right side. Pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. Okoro outside. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Celtics trail by 10. Hauser outside. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Minot. Takes a 3. Some solid defense from Williams. Okoro with the ball. Guarded by Hauser. White drives in. Blocked! Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the three. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Back to White. Launches it. He's off on that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Garza's checked in for Queta. Minot comes in for Boucher. Hauser, he's checked in for Walsh. And Derek White subbed in for Shireman. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Garza in at center. That's the Boston 5. Pass to White. Simons outside. Back to White. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Garza, covered by Smith. White with a screen on MP. Left side White. Clock at 6. Boston no good that time either. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the bucket is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And it's Simons missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside, Williams. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 12 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. Third is Derek White.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And there's the screen. Shot to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Pass to Minot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP finds White. MP, a screen on White. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Minot. Back to Pritchard. White for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
White on the wing. He's guarded by White, and he gets it to go. White's got 5 points. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And they'll get another chance. Smith passes to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside White. 1:05 left in the first half of this game. Sends it home from three-point land. Garza's got his second basket of the night.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
MP scanning the floor with the drive. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Now Pritchard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside White. Pass to Minot. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Here's Minot. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The kick out to White. Takes the 3, sinks it from distance. White's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Chicago, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Kobe White out there with MP, and it's Smith in at the 5 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
White, the pass to MP. They get it again. Okoro. It's good. Okoro's got 10 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
MP against Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's MP. The rebound, Celtics.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Pritchard. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up top. Pritchard with a steal. Outside White. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's MP. A nice shot by Smith.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Hauser outside. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to White. Okoro on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
3-pointer Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Garza. And here's White from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
From deep, MP. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Okoro, no good. The Celtics have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Pritchard. Outside White. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. White missing again. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Okoro. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. And there's another one for Chicago.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pritchard against MP. Hauser right side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. Here's Smith. Good. good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pritchard, the pass to White. Boston again missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run, and the basket by MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
White against White. 13 feet out. Pass to Garza from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. MP outside. Okoro outside. Screen by MP. Fires top of the key. Okoro no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Pritchard's got 7.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP against Pritchard. White for 3. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. MP finds Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
Well, the crowd should be on their feet most of this one. This team has been steamrolling opponents, and those fans are eager to see a repeat performance.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cadis checked in for Garza. Boucher comes in for Minot. Shireman's checked in for Hauser. And Simon has subbed in for White. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by MP. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Chris Boucher. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their...
Here's Shireman. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Shireman in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And Allen gets it to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Boston, no good that time either.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
MP, the pass to Allen. Here's the Senge, covered by Boucher. From deep, Giddy. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simons passes to Garza. Now White. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Looking to get back on track. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Trey Jones. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Minot comes in for Boucher, and it's Hauser in for Shireman.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
On the wing, MP. That shot wide open. MP's got 34 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Tipped. Pass to Giddey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And the shot goes down. MP's got 36 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside White. Pass to Minot. Releases. Again, the miss by Boston. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in. Hauser outside. White on the wing. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Hauser passes to Simons. And a missed layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
MP, that one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Minot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside White. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The three. Drops in the three. MP's got 41.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
White for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Jones. Allen a screen from deep. Giddey. The shot comes out. The Celtics shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really...
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And that was a filthy move. No way defenses are stopping Simons when he does this.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. MP finds Allen. It's Giddey on the wing, defended by Hauser. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 44.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Here's Simons. The quick look, no good that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP way outside. And the Bulls get it back. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 47 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Garza's shot is good.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
MP outside. Giddy with a screen on Simons. And here's MP from out. Another one goes! Incredible!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But as players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles, and that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say online after that.
Understood, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that about wraps it up.